Hello everybody, this is Kyle of Church on a Budget PH, and in this video, I'm going to show you a tool for you to be guided in your church purchases. Since I have received so much questions from you, let me explain what I have for you in this video. Check this out. If you are new to this channel, please go ahead and lay your hands on that subscribe button so that you won't miss any video that I will be posting soon and very soon. And if you find this video helpful, please click that like button below to show me some love. So, since many of you have been asking, Kyle, can you recommend me this gear? What gear should I buy for my church? Well, we need a subwoofer, we need a speaker, we need a camera. What battery are you using? What mics are you using? I have created a gear recommendation Google Sheets so I can just share to you in a simple document my gear recommendation. Now, all of these items right here are affiliate links. That means every single purchase that you will do through my links, I will get a commission. There is no additional fees for you. That platform na nandun like Lazada or Shopee will just reward me for sending you to their platform so that we both can earn through your purchases. Again, wala siyang additional expense for you. So everybody is happy. Now going to the gear recommendation sheets that I made for you, what you need to do is very, very simple. Just go to your browser and type bit.ly/gear recos right there. Now you can see that right there. When you click enter, you're gonna see my gear recommendation. So let's go through some of the items right here so that you guys will be able to check this out. So here's my disclaimer. The links here are affiliate links, okay? With no additional costs on you. I would get commissions out of your purchases and I'd really appreciate if you buy from them. Okay, sige. Now we have right here two sheets which are sound and broadcast. So I'm just gonna go through them one by one. Now for my mixers, I have two recommendations. That is Soundcraft UI 24R and Behringer XR80. Now, when you click this link to the product right here, when you click this one, it will push you through a platform. This item right here is in Shopee. That's the gist of how this works. Now, okay, Soundcraft UI, and I have an explanation right here on the right. Okay, so for our PAs, I have gear recommendations right here. Microphones, I recommend the Shure microphones because they are like standard, industry standard. Except for like my Kickdrum mic because I love the Audix D6. You know, it is the most well-rounded mic I've ever used. Right punch and right low end is what you need. It's what you want to get that right kick sound. Yan. Also, microphone stands, headphone extension cables, and XLR cables. You know, I would still promote our own microphone cables since we are sure that these cables will last. Again, we have been using these cables at church for 7 years now, and they are still very, very usable. I think they would still last for the next 10 years. We make quality microphone cables. So, message us on Facebook. For headphone amplification or in-ear monitoring, we have here headphone amplifiers. We choose from the PreSonus HP60 and HA8000 for the purpose that I have experience in this two rack mountable na mga headphone amplifier. And of course, HA400 for our most budget in-ear. If you haven't checked that video out, please check it right here. That is an explanation of why this is the most budget in-ear monitoring system you could ever purchase. Yeah. For the wireless in-ear monitoring, it's Phoenix Pro PTM33. Now in our church, we have been using the Xtuga brand, but here I'm shifting to Phoenix Pro because I have a friend who has transitioned from Xtuga to Phoenix Pro and he loved it. Its difference, according to him, is night and day. So for the price of this product right here, we can just look at it right there. It's 24,000 for 4 channels. Okay, so one costs around 6,000 pesos. So, pwede kayo mag-ambagan ng banda nyo and then just buy so that you can have 4 independent mix wireless in-ear systems for you and your band. Okay, for in-ears, I would still stick to my trusty KZZSN Pro, which are still right here. They're very much alive still and I love them. Okay, I've been using them for more than 5 years already. And in-ear upgrade cable, of course. And then I have connections right here, which is the DI box. This is something that I really recommend. Hosa Sidekick. Somebody asked me, should I buy an expensive DI box, passive or an active DI box? And honestly, I can tell you this Hosa Sidekick can be used in all church settings. May you be a big or a small church, you can use this one. You can trust this Hosa Sidekick brand. Now, for our broadcast, this is the gear that we have been using. Our camera, A6400, A6500. We have both cameras, okay? And it's important to note that A6500 has been discontinued, so I just still put it right there. Just in case you might be interested in buying a pre-loved A6500, which we actually did. So, ganun yung ginawa namin. Dummy battery, yan. Very important that you have hours of camera life, okay? Because you will be doing live stream. Dummy battery is a must. Now, we chose the battery, like the big batteries, like this one, Batmax 7200 mAh battery with charger. We didn't use the plugged, okay? Kasi may option kasi na pwede mo siyang i-plug sa socket, but we didn't choose that. We think it's safer if battery siya. So that you wala kayong problem sa mag-short yung kuryente or whatever like that. So battery is the safest way to go for us. So we chose this one. Links right here. Now for our lenses, this is the lens that we use currently. So I would suggest that one. Any Tamron line, I think is good for your Sony cameras. Yan. Tripod, Benro S6, still very alive. It's still there. It's not the most fluid, but it's worth the money. Video switcher, yan, very important. This is what we use now, an 8M Mini Pro. If you want to do the SDI option, please buy that. That is future-proof. The SDI version will help you have more robust connections. Based on our experience, the HDMI isn't very friendly when it comes to connections because mas nagkakaproblema siya sa mga connection. Kasi, of course, HDMI, wala siyang lock, wala siyang anything like that. SDI would still be your best route, but this is what we have been using for 4 years now, still serving as well, still very good. So I would still recommend this 8M Mini Pro. Again, if you would rather choose to buy the SDI, that's perfect. Now, I have here a recommendation. It's called Blackmagic 8M 2ME Constellation HD. This is one of their newest version and nilagay ko yan dyan. I'm just gonna read what I wrote here. In my opinion, this is the ultimate video switcher for churches. It has 20 SDI inputs, enough for cameras and computers because you might want to put your presentations here already, magsisend na siya dito so you can just distribute them everywhere. It has 12 SDI outputs. Can be any output, alright? It can be your live feed, can be your live stream, can be a recording, can be a camera, a program output, whatever. It has 2 multi-view outputs. Very important. The 8M Mini Pro only has 1. Well, Blackmagic updated their system where you can use their USB-C to be a multi-view output. Well, they did a good job there, but having 2 dedicated SDI outputs from this switcher right here is a plus. It has 2 TRS audio inputs for broadcast mix. Very important. The 8M Mini Pro only has 3.5. Ito, PL talaga. So, TRS siya. Very convenient for you. It has a USB-C output. No, we use this to stream our services through our computer using OBS. And you can use that for recording or whatever you want. Again, it's still assignable. And there is an input for TalkBack. This is very important because, again, you are doing SDI connection. So, there are cameras actually that can send TalkBacks dun sa camera nyo, making your system easier and more convenient because you can plug a talkback mic and send it to your camera operators dun sa mga stations nila. It will make your broadcast system easier. And of course, right here below are cables and adapters that we use for our HDMI connections dun sa 8M Mini Pro. So, I have decided to create this guide because so many churches have been asking me, and here it is. Having a guide like this will help your churches have a plan kung ano yung mga dapat nyong bilhin sa system ninyo. Again, I would really appreciate if you would purchase through these links if you want to buy these specific items. If you don't want to buy these items, okay lang naman. You could just buy whatever items you want from your favorite stores. But for me, as a help to you, this is what I made. Now, some of you may be thinking, Pastor Kyle, these are good items, but we have existing gear sa church namin that we want to maximize first before we buy some of the items. Then, I present to you, book a consultation session with me so that we can design your church's system for your church. Because I understand the need na talagang may mga bagay sa church na hindi natin pwedeng sayangin. So, might as well maximize them, buy gears that you actually need, hindi lang dahil nasa list dito, so that you'll be able to maximize your finances and serve your church well. So again, book a consultation, go to my website, churchandabudgetph.com/consultation, and let's talk. This is Kyle of Church on a Budget PH that aims to help churches become efficient and effective. See you guys in the next video, and peace.